And we're back. So I might have accidentally, possibly, maybe turned in the quest. I didn't mean to do it on purpose. I was gathering the Doomajowis. These things. Those things. And I kind of just blindly ran over here and clicked the turn in thing before realizing it was actually Yugiri. Look, when I get into, like, side quest mode, yeah, or, well, more specifically, when I get into turn-in quest mode, it's nothing. I totally just zonk right out. Anyway. What do we get? The belt? Ring belt of scouting. Well, it's better than what I've got on. I am wearing all my current gear, right? Okay, yeah. Zenos' itinerary is as follows. You will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will then be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. He will then continue on these very docks where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, the area is not ideal for an ambush, wide open, multiple avenues of attack. The manor is better suited for our needs. Let's split up and search for a suitable hiding place. Yeah, not a lot of hiding over here. All right, let's play. Let's go steal us an assassination. If I can quote Nate Ford. Let's go steal us a country. Over here? I mean, I guess this is an okay place. I mean, she's the professionally trained ninja. I'm just the novice. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Zenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that they will have a 2-on... is of no consequence, 2-on-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he should not be underestimated. Well, yeah, you're not the one who fought him. Which went totally fine. Nothing bad happened when we last fought him, correct? Correct. Correct. Yes, everything will be A-okay. A-okay. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing at all. Alright, let's do this. I'll stop playing around with the emotes. Ah, I could have gotten all the way up to 66? Ah, shit. And here I thought I was ahead of the game at 65. What could possibly go wrong?
He comes.
Oyster time. You know, they leap up like that, right? And I can't feel it, but it's one of those Spider-Man things.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Where I should just accept it and assume she just jumped somewhere else. But, I mean... where? All the buildings are the same damn height. And she just went straight up. There was no forward or backward or lateral movement.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Zenos, you got problems, son. All the villains in this expansion got some, like, major fucking problems. Like a ninja in the night.
Ambush!
What was that? Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Yeah. Hey, Zenos. How are you doing? Remember me? You cheated last time.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Dun, 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 dun. For my pride. That helps. Oh, I'm actually doing damage to you this time. Cheating asshole. You got nothing on me. What are you talking about? I am doing like real good. Oh shit, you're doing Vein Splinter. Run away! I have learned your attacks. Alright, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, too much of a wind up. Refresh this. Oh shit, Vein Splinter, run away! Okay. Ah, yeah, frickin' shit. What the hell's that? What are the... Oh. That's what the... Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Haha, ha ha ha. Haha. You thought you was such. guess what? I can do this. In fact, I can do this. Oh, it really doesn't do that much more damage up close. That probably will. Oh, ow. Wait, where did he? Oh, shit. No! Ow, you're an asshole. Ow! Just gonna pop this real quick. Ah, why am I suddenly missing? There we go. Motherfucker, he got plot armor. Hey, Yotsuyu. Oh, Fuck. Go ahead. Ow. You could not do that. That would be grand. Alright, see. Let's do this. You have something I need. And that thing is the ability to refresh my pinwheel.
This day you die. Leave this to me.
No offense, that didn't really seem to do anything. Oh, he's gonna cheat now. You would cheat. Cheating bastard. Oh, wait, I got my magical. I'm the warrior of light skill. Oh no. Gary! I need you to get up here, Gary.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Yes, you must. Don't leave him just to me.
Beast, run!
Oh, he's entered plot armor mode. Unbridled.
Give me something to remember.
I'm giving my foot straight up your butt. Quit cheating. Oh shit. Run away. I want to go this way. Frog! Got this. Okay. Bloodbath, duality, dream within a dream.
Run, beast, run!
Back your stupid plot armor
Don't
bullshit.
stop now.
Frog! Haha! Vulnerability up. Take that!
Run, beast, run!
Dark Reflection.
Give me something to remember.
I have to try a little bit harder than that, Zenos. Ow. Didn't realize he was just chilling in one of his little explosion things.
I see.
Why do you have to cheat? Can't you just die?
Ah, I remember you. Ala Mhigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
You actually broke my armor. Impressive. Most impressive.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
You're like my best frenemy, Zenos.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
There's something so fucking wrong with you, man.
Yeah!
Yuri, you idiot.
You are not worthy.
You've been judged and you have been found wanting. Aw, I want a little hand axe.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
Yes, we can use this as an example of, please don't do this. Don't do what I did.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Doma! Crazy fools. And now we're all gonna die.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are! Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Yeah. God, that's a creepy smile. Let's stop. Yay. Yeah, Jose. So I went and did the dumb. I don't think we were followed. Gods. I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino, the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan and how you, of all people, decided to help her. Look, okay, I have a lot resting on this. He beat me, Alice. Beat me. I don't lose. This has never happened before. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. The important thing is I get a new belt. Issei, you crazy bastard. Wait, hold on. Issei, crazy bastard. Thank you. You're a good boy. No shit! Oh, that thing's not activated. Shit. Dick! Anyway, sorry. Sup? Sushi? Isa. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. Got no idea what this means for us. Everybody's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not gonna stop until we've taken back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Fair skies? Maybe it's just the twilight hours that giving the weird fogginess to everything. Sure doesn't seem like fair skies. If you say so. We're going to Fierce? Nope, we're going to town. We're going to town on these fools. I still want that Choco Porter's head. I think it would make a cool, like... I don't know. It's cool looking. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. Suppose I ought to apologize to you. Or, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. This Shinobi too. Ah, shucks, it's no problem. I'm glad me rushing in headlong without having a proper plan. Truly having a proper plan. We had a plan. Wasn't a proper plan. I'm glad that that managed to unite us all.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology.
Damn right you do.
I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety.
Yep, you did.
And endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
Yes, you did.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
I
That
mean...
it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
Well, you know, I was mostly just there to make sure you didn't die. And then I got a little distracted by fighting him. Because, you know, got a bit of a bone to pick with him.
And there they are!
He keeps destroying my poor pride. On life support at this
12
point.
be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Zenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
That's all I am to you, Alfie.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Probably a good thing.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Zenos the moment I set eyes on him.
You probably would have.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
Ah, it's nice when they get along.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
That would be difficult, yeah.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
Fair point.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
That seems like a terrible idea. Why?
That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
Alright.
He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Zenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Certainly hope so. My ego can only take so much more of this losing BS. So, we're off to the Azim Steppe. Time to go to Fantasy Mongolia? Seems that way. You giddy. I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe. Download Hien once, and I am confident that I can do so again. Moreover, it was me whom he put to question Doma's resolve. I feel it's my duty to deliver him the people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth in their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked upon his face. It'd be of great comfort to do so again. No small comfort. Join us in our search. Yes, I gladly will. I like to travel. Comes with the job. One of those perks. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. Then again, so is Fordola. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chooses to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. Oh, Lise. My special, special girl. You're okay. Come, ride. Alizé, what up, girl? Beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Udal, is it? Not in those woods, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. I love it when they tease each other. As much as Lord Hien intrigued me, Kara, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte. I could go on and on and on and on, but you understand. Thank you? Question mark? Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, yes? Yeah! For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training the new recruits. When you return, you will be ready for war. Anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many moments to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's a simple fare, but at least we can do for you. After you did for what you did for us. Maybe stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials. We'll win our freedom. So, no, don't keep us waiting long. It's been 26 years, man. 25 years. Whatever. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle, on the front lines.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
That's
Prepare
right.
the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Anyway, I was about to think. Oh yeah, that's right. I did do Bahamut on her. I say that tentatively with a bit of a stutter because she was a he back then. I might have fantasiaed, is what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Ouch.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered.
God, he doesn't even make eye contact with her.
Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for.
Ow. Damn, that was one hell of a slap.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her?
Oh, sounds like it, Greenie.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Is it as if all your name days have come at once? Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gir Abanya, on the front lines. That's a big hole.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Hey, buddy. How's the Nut Dragoon life treating you?
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Put your wings up. Put your wings up. Oh, put your wings up. Kosetsu? 3-foot perimeter, buddy. Ooh, what do we get? Oh. The rest of them. All's ready, let us depart for reunion. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and then head north along the coast past Dasari. Okay. If and you like insistin'. There we go. Get that auto run going. No. I think a little bit early, but I think I'm just gonna pick back up once we get to the next particular part. So until next time, my friends, stay excellent, together.